Good afternoon. Let's get some light on this. There. Got some light. Now, over my left shoulder here, Brickley says hi. Now, before we get to the 1914 season, in case you haven't heard, Major League Baseball and the Major League Baseball Players Association have tentatively agreed to a new collective bargaining agreement. The players have already ratified it. They're just waiting for the owners to ratify it, effectively ending the 3+ month long lockout. So as of now, I haven't heard anything from if the owners have ratified it yet. So now we get to the 1914 Major League Baseball season. There's some news during the season and before the season. Cleveland went from the Indians to the Naps. He went back to the Naps. I don't know why. Then the Brooklyn Dodgers went to when Wilbur Robinson was hired to manage the Dodgers, they changed the name to the Robins, which is weird. Anyways, June 9th, Honus Wagner of Pittsburgh collects his 3,000th career hit. The second player to do so, and Cap Anson was first. July 1st, Harry Kingman pinch hits in a 7-4 Yankees loss to the Washington Nationals. He was the first person born in China to play in the majors. September 27th actually, Nap Lajoie of Cleveland becomes the third player to reach 3,000 hits. And we're going to get to the Miracle Braves here in a minute. As we get to the American League standings, Philadelphia Athletics 99-53. Boston finished second at 91-62, 8.5 back. Washington finished with 81-73, 19 back. Detroit finished with 80-73, 19.5 back. St. Louis finished 71-82, 28.5 back. White Sox went 70-84, as well as the Yankees also went 70-84. They were both 30 back. And Cleveland went 51-102, 48.5 back. Boston Braves 94-59, first in the National League. New York Giants second, 84-70, 10.5 back. Story here is on July 4th, Braves were last in the National League, and they went on a hot streak and finished first, 10.5 games back of the Giants, 10.5 games ahead of the Giants. We're not done with this miracle yet. St. Louis 81-72, 13 back. Chicago Cubs 78-76, 16 back. Brooklyn went 75-79, 19.5 back. Phillies went 74-80, 20.5 back. Pittsburgh went 69-85, 25.5 back. And Cincinnati went 60-94, 34.5 back. Season stats: American League. Ty Cobb of Detroit led the American League and the National and the majors with a .368 average. Frank Baker of Philadelphia, 9 home runs. Sam Crawford of Detroit, 104 RBIs. National League. Jake Dalbert of Brooklyn finished first in the National League with a .329 average. Gabby Gabby Cravath, Philadelphia, led the majors with 19 home runs, and Sherry McGee of Philadelphia, 103 RBIs. Pitching, Walter Johnson of Washington, 28 wins, led the majors. Dutch Leonard of Washington, 0.96 ERA, that led the majors. And Walter Johnson of Washington, 225 strikeouts, led the majors. Nationally, Grover Cleveland Alexander of the Phillies, 27 wins, and had 214 strikeouts to lead the National League in both of those. And Bill Doak of St. Louis, a 1.72 ERA. World Series. Yeah, see, there's Brooklyn again right there. 4-game sweep here. Game 1, October 9th, in Philadelphia. Boston 7, Athletics 1. Game 2, October 10th. Braves 1, Athletics nothing. Game 3 in Boston. Braves 5, Philadelphia 4 in 12 innings. And Game 4, October 13th, Boston 3, Philadelphia 1, completing not only the sweep, but the miracle Brave season. And on top of that, the Braves had to play their home games at Fenway Park. Well, Philadelphia played their World Series home games in Shibe Park. So, anyways, the Braves had to ended up abandoning the South End grounds in August of 1914. And they were in there for 43 years. So they had to rent out Fenway Park as a temporary home until Braves Field was finished for the 1915 season. So, there was some fun there. All those struggles, the Braves still managed to win the World Series. Their only World Series in Boston. And we'll get... anyways, that's it for the 1914 season. Tomorrow, 1915.